All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Butcher! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, here's a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump.
Slips to avoid that left. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Ty.
Nice straight punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it. Nice kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
What a punch.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with the right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Knee to the body. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Choi. Oh, single collar tie here. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
He blocks the punch.
Big punch land. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Wow, huge head kick. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
Oh, big knee. What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and now is when the cut man earns his money. You see the cut right on the eyebrow there, sustained in the round, and that could become a factor moving forward in this fight. Cut man is in there now. We'll see if he can close it up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Let's go. 1-2 high kick.
Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Give me some head movement now.
All right, single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now. Right hook to the head blocked. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Good jab. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish the fight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Just missed with the left there.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your...
Nice punch by Choi. Counters with that inside leg kick. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Punch is blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Cable inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
You're all right. Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Unable to connect there. Big knee lands there. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Choi.
Nice leg kick.
And they separate.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Great punch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
What a tricky head kick.
Choi gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Final seconds here. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Nice. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful body shot.
Single collar tie now. Trying to double up on that jab.
Big kick lands.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
Nice strike.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The Korean Superboy gets touched by that kick there.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Big leg kick lands.
Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Got a single collar tie. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Nice punch lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice kick. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch from the clinch.
All right, single collar tie now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to lock. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Dig and kick.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice right hand.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That was a thudding leg kick. Punch over the top. Nice head kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh my goodness! Oh. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Single collar tie now. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Choi's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? 90 seconds remain in the round. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Big kick lands.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Trying the flying knee there. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. Go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
big punch lands through the middle.
20 seconds to go. Oh, tags him with that money left again. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, big elbow. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Visibly limping here. Choi circling to his right now.
Good stick. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Blocks the shot.
Hands high, hands high.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Connects with a right.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Nice looping punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Immediately gets the underhook. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Slips to avoid the right. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. If he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Big kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Choi gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Got the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.